A sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Washington now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. In motion comes Beckham. Here's Tua to open with a throw. He's going to test this secondary right away. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
So often we see on these deep passes, the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down. Now Tua. And he finds Tyreek. Again, it's Tua. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been a passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a first down.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Throwing is Tua. He'll get this to the former Falcon, Jonnu Smith. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Hill brought in motion. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie, here's Devon Achane. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Back to throw is Tua. And that is incomplete. So on fourth down, the Dolphins turn to Jason Sanders for the field goal try. This will be a 48-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. On the return, this is strong. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. A run out of the gun. Here's Chubb. And he's going to have a Browns first down as he gets this up to the 42. Here's Chubb. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Here's a handoff to Chubb, heading left. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run right here with Chubb. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now, we have an injury, and it's Nick Chubb, who missed nearly the entire 2023 season. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. Woo. He'll dodge one would-be tackler and wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Quick throw taken in by Judy. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. Out of the gun, it's Winston. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now a handoff to Ford. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. From the gun, Winston. Open man, and that's Tillman. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll run for it. It's 4. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down. They picked it up rather easily. A gain of 9 on 4th and 2.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still...
Powering forward. He's in. Jerome Ford. Touchdown, Cleveland. Dustin Hopkins now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns move out to a 7-3 lead. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. Washington now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Tua. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Hill brought in motion. Tua going to give it to Achane. Achane, a 1st down, and then some. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs to kind of help wear down the defense. And I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. In motion, it's Waddle. On the handoff, this is Achane. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
Patience is a great quality of a running back. You have to wait for holes and gaps to develop. But in this case, Mike, he just kept waiting, and nothing ended up happening. No gain.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Play clock has expired. You're not going to get this one off on top. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. They'll run with A-Chain. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. Third and long. In motion, it's Waddle. Throwing now on third and long. That's complete. It's Waddle. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up fourth down. We're about ready now for the punt. The home team's offense ready for their second possession. First and 10. To throw, here's Winston. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll run with 4. Down the sideline, past the 45. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Remember, Mike, he's already had a touchdown earlier in the first quarter, and at the way this game has started off, it looks like this defense is going to have their hands full stopping this guy.
They bring Judy in motion. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. So after one, it's the Browns with the advantage. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. A second down throw for Jameis. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. Throwing, Jameis. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step one. I promise you step two on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchback. The visitors' offense ready to take over once more. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Hill brought in motion. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down. A shotgun snap for Tua. This one complete to Hill. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
To the air again, Tagovailoa. He finds his tight end, that's Smythe. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Tua to throw again. Off he goes. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A quarterback who can extend the play with his legs, Mike, is just such a key element to today's modern offenses. You can see there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, but he decides to turn into a runner, picks up a great gain, and ultimately a first down.
Tua gives it to Mostert. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Right back to Mostert on 1st down. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Here's 2. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins are back within 1. It's 7-6. So Sanders back out after making the field goal. He sends this one away. On the return, this is Strong. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Winston looking to throw. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
Watch the pursuit by this defensive end. The quarterback tries to escape the pocket, but he just keeps on chasing him, and he closes that ground in a hurry and brings him down for a big sack.
On second down, Winston. That's complete. Some more on the right side. He'll be marked down very close to the first down. They got 14 to the 15 that they needed. It's going to set up a manageable 3rd and short.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short. So instead of 3rd and short, it's now 3rd and 6. Winston to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
The Dolphins offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. Set to go now on 1st and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Motion man, set right. And he works his way past the 25 to the 27-yard line. It is 3rd and 10. To throw is Tua. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And Tua very wisely hits the deck after picking up the first down.
You certainly can't fault the secondary here. The coverage was almost too good downfield on 3rd down. The quarterback realized quickly there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, decides to become a runner. He's able to pick up the first down and some.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. That's over the middle, caught by Tyreek. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Hill brought in motion. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That is caught left side by Waddle. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
So the best thing this wide receiver is able to do here, Mike, on this crossing route is once he gets the ball in his hands, he's able to put his foot in the ground and get vertical. So often you see these guys get strung out sideline to sideline, and they're not able to pick up big yards after the catch. So really nice job here, and it leads to a big game.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. They'll run right here with Mostert. And he will get into the end zone. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Dolphins. That a big score, Greg. They continue to get points, but after not getting touchdowns, this has to feel really good to this offense.
It really does, and I think anytime you can build on your confidence that now you know the rest of this game, you can finish these good drives. Coming away with 2 field goals, those are wins for the defense. So now a win for the offensive side of the ball, and got to see now if you can keep this rolling throughout the rest of this game.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here comes Ford on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Browns offense ready to get back to work. The deficit, 6 points. So a touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. They'll open this drive on the ground with 4. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Moore going in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line. Here's a 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, it's Jameis. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
This is taken at the 25. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. Hill brought in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Tua gonna throw. That's taken in by Achane. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
On third down, they'll go with Achane. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. Here's the punter now. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Browns offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Winston. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. A big play to kick off this drive. 32 yards.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down.
And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. A 2nd down throw for Winston. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Up the middle, here's 4.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
Here's Corey Bojorquez now, as he is on to punt for Cleveland. And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. The Dolphins offense going to get it one final time in this first half. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. He runs with it. And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down. So we're at the half, and the visiting Dolphins are in the lead. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, this is strong. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Browns offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. They'll do so with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. We'll go play action. It's Winston. Open man, and that's Tillman. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
These wide outside the number throws. This is where a quarterback really gets to show off his arm strength and arm talent. This puts a ton of pressure on the defense because now they say, all right, we have to defend every single blade of grass.
On 1st down, it's Winston. And that ball incomplete. A 2nd down throw for Jameis. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Winston. To the left side, he's got Njoku.
Nice job here by the defense. They understood this quarterback is looking to push this ball downfield past the line to gain, and he's got no choice but to check it down short to the tight end, rally tackle, and brings up 4th down.
4th down, Dustin Hopkins now for the Browns field goal. This one from 49. Hopkins' kick is good. And the Browns will cut the lead from 6 down to 3. So Hopkins now, following the made field goal, back out to send it away. Washington now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense getting ready for their opening possession of this 2nd half. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. From the gun, here's Tua. And he finds Tyreek. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
And he's not able to get away. He does manage to get back to the original line of scrimmage, and that'll set up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive lineman had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
In motion, it's Waddle. Play action. Tagovailoa. He's got the cheetah. He's off to the races. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down. A shotgun snap for Tua. He finds his tight end. That's Smythe. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They put Smythe in motion. Mostert. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. Off play action, it's Tua. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Here's 3rd and 2. Hill brought in motion. We'll try to run it here with Mostert. Mostert, a first down and more. And he's going to take this all the way home. Raheem Mostert, touchdown Miami. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here comes Ford on the return. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
Once again, it's Chubb. Up the sideline, past midfield. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. To throw, Winston. This is brought in downfield by Jeudy. He is in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Browns. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. On the return is Achane. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's taken in left side by Smith. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Back to throw is Tua. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. A quick throw here, taken by Odell. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. To the air again, Tagovailoa. He'll tuck it and take off. And with defenders closing in, he says enough is enough and slides to a halt there. It's a big play there for Miami. 37 yards.
At this point, it just gets frustrating for the defense, right? I mean, you've been watching this guy make big play after big play all game long, not only on the quarterback-designed runs, but it's the scrambles that can really break the back of the defense, and we saw it again here.
They'll run. It's Mostert. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Here's 2. To the left side and taken in by Smith. And this is going to set him up with 1st and goal. Mark him out of bounds at the 4. In motion, it's Waddle. Here's Mostert. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. Come a little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. In motion, it's Waddle. Let the fullback try to power it home. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. they'll motion the tight end Smith. Now, Tagovailoa on 3rd and goal. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
Three for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Dolphins will extend their 3rd quarter lead. So Sanders back out after making the field goal. He sends this one away. On the return, this is Strong. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run right here with Chubb. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Back to the drawing board for this run game, Mike. The offensive coordinator and his staff, they have to do a better job giving plays, giving opportunities to their offense to find success on the ground. Because right now, they have no answers for this defense.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Winston. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
We spend so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on 3rd down, and give yourself a chance.
A throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first, so it'll bring up 4th down. And now the punting unit will come on. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Dolphins offense ready to get back at it. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa. Catch made there by Waddle. Hill brought in motion. Tua gives it to Mostert. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball to tie his point, but come down with the pick.
On the return, it's Moore. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Browns offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They bring Judy in motion. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw is Winston. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. They'll stick to the ground. He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that's going to bring up 4th down. We're about ready now for the punt. And he'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. That's fielded at about the 18. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Dolphins offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Tua gonna throw. In trouble. Down he goes.
Well, now the big fella inside's getting involved in the pass rush, Mike, and so many of these interior defensive linemen are known for their run defense. Well, not this guy. He wins on the inside quick, and he's able to bring the quarterback down for the sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Tua. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Now he'll run it. Here's a 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, it's Jameis. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Pick up of 14 as he takes it to the 14.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
They'll run. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. They'll run here. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Out of the gun, it's Winston. And this ball incomplete on third down. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll go. Winston. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Cedric Tillman. Touchdown, Cleveland. The game-tying touchdown here in the fourth quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this fourth quarter lead.
The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Washington now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The visitors' offense ready to take over once again. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
I think what stands out here, Mike, is there's a lot of guys in the league with the ball in their hands. They have great straight line speed. But it's the footwork. It's the ability to make you miss. That's what stands out about this guy, and you can see here on the big game.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
Watch the running back's patience here, Mike. He's slow, and then he hits it. That's the key here. If he goes too fast, their linemen aren't ready yet. Really well executed, great run.
On first and 10, here's Tua. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Hill brought in motion. They run on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line. Here's a third down and 4. A play fake. Now Tua to throw. That's complete, and it is Beckham. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Miami. In motion, it's Waddle. Play action. Tagovailoa. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
2nd and 6 coming up. A shotgun snap for Tua. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. He'll run with Mostert. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
This defense is able to get the hold here on 1st down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
In motion, it's Waddle. Go with their fullback trying to get it. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is 3rd and goal. They'll run. It's Mostert. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal. So here comes Jason Sanders in a big spot. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
So, after the field goal to take the lead, kicker is back out there to send this one away. On the return, this is strong. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They trail by 2, and will start this drive with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He brings it in, the tight end, Njoku. Now, 2nd and 4. A 2nd down throw for Jameis. That'll be taken in by Moore. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
On 1st and 10, here's Winston. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return is Achan. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Dolphins offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with 1st and 10. Hill brought in motion. Off play action, it's Tua. Open man downfield, OBJ. The visitors' offense ready to take over once more. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time, but what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very...
And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. The Browns offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Winston looking to throw. He runs with it. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. The Browns offense ready to get back at it. It is 2nd and a yard. Here we go. One final play. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And that's gonna be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're gonna get out of here with a victory. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we wish you a good night from Cleveland.